It gives you a lot to think about, good or bad. There's a lot of drama that goes down in the film, but I hope that people see that our sexuality is just one facet of ourselves. Hi, my name is Amara Cash, and I am the director of Daddy Issues. Daddy Issues is a bright, beautiful, pastel, millennial-style film, and it has a very twisted love triangle in it. I started an Instagram account for the film, Daddy Issues Movie. I started that about 2 years ago, and I just started researching on Pinterest and Instagram. And I came across this whole culture of pastel goth and Lolita goth and people that are into cosplay and anime. I was so inspired by the pastel color palette of the young girls and playing on that. I did hours and hours of work of creating a color palette for each character and then how those color palettes fit together for the whole film. So the colors of the film actually evolve with the characters. So this is a coming of age story, but also the colors, the fashion, and the look of the film itself evolves with the story. So I had to work very closely with our costume designer, our production designer. It was very important that they all got the color palettes perfectly right for each character because I knew it was gonna all come together. And then once we were actually on set and we'd get the shot set up, I'd spend about 15 minutes tweaking each shot before we could even shoot because I wanted everything to be perfectly placed. I have a very specific style that I bring to everything I do. I did about 9 or 10 short films before making my feature, and some of them had queer storylines and themes, some of them didn't, but they all have a style. As a bisexual queer woman, I wanted to make a film that was fluid, that had a bisexual character in it and a lesbian character, but I didn't want the conflict to be about the girls' sexuality. Coming out stories are extremely important to our community. They're vital, and there's been so many, and that's so amazing. For me, for my first feature, as someone who is fluid, I wanted to bring it further and have the conflict not be about the sexuality, but embrace sexuality.